Greetings viewers all over the world. I'm Shani Likai Tobela. Welcome to News Media Wave, bringing you the top stories of the week. A transformer blast rocks at Ga-Motholo, leaving student at dark. In a shocking development, a 51-year-old man was accused of killing two women, including a teenage girl.
Students at the University of Limpopo are sharing their mixed experience as they tackle their final exams. The Premier of Limpopo, Dr. Poppy Ramathuba, faced criticism for not attending a protest led by residents of Polokwane and Seshego. I am Ga-Motholo.
I am Robendle Stimbekile. For more news, let's drive right into it.
Welcome and thank you. A devastating transformer explosion occurred in Ga-Motholo, leaving residents without power. The unexpected incident has severely impacted locals, many of whom were caught off guard and are now facing significant disruption to their daily lives. This is not the first time we have experienced such failure, said a frustrated resident. Last time, it took an entire week to resolve. We urge authorities to act swiftly to restore power and prevent further hardships. Authorities are urged to respond promptly and effectively to address the crisis, ensuring the safety and well-being of affected residents. Residents are advised to take precautions, seek alternative lighting and heating sources, store perishable food items safely, consider temporary relocations if necessary. Report any further issues to the authorities immediately. It has been a long report, but on the other side of our news, a 51-year-old man in Limpopo is facing serious accusations of killing two women, one of whom was a teenage girl. He allegedly gave both victims rides on separate occasions before taking their lives and dumping their bodies in different places. The man has now decided to abandon his bail applications, which means he will remain in custody as the case continues. This shocking crime has left the community in disbelief and mourning for their victims. Local authorities are working hard to gather evidence and ensure justice is served. The families of the victims are seeking answers and closely as they cope with their tragic loss. The case highlights ongoing concerns about safety in the area, prompting calls for increased measures to protect residents. As investigations proceed, the community hopes for a swift resolution and justice for those affected by this terrible crime. My colleague will take over after the break. Thank you.
Wait, are you not reading Aesthetic Views magazine? Seriously, you're missing out. This is the place where all the cool stuff happens: celebrity gossip, rising artists, and all the juicy stories that feed your creative soul. We've got everyone you want to hear from, and we cover all the vibes you love. So why aren't you diving into the aesthetic yet? Come hang out with us on TikTok, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram for all the latest buzz and behind-the-scenes fun. Spend a day with Aesthetic Views magazine, and let's explore this amazing world together. Hit us up for more details. Your next favorite read is just a click away.
Thank you and welcome back. The final exams for students at the University of Limpopo started on October 29, 2024, and students have different opinions about the experience. Some students feel unprepared and stressed because of the heavy workload before the exams. One student said, "The modules were overwhelming and we could not prepare as well as we wanted to." Many students share these feelings, finding it hard to keep it up with their studies and other responsibilities. On the other hand, some students who focus on studying reported a better experience. One of the students mentioned, "I studied hard and was fully prepared, so the exams were not hard. This shows how important good studying habits and good time management are for doing well in school. Our reporter is on the scene. Let's hear from him.
Dumelang, Abusheni, Kemasia Reabubi, good afternoon. The one standing before you is Khate Andrisi, a reporter from Media Newsweek, and I thank you from the studio for welcoming us. With me here, I'll be joined by a student of University of Limpopo. They will be telling us about how the exams are going. Come with me when I welcome you. Thank you for joining us. Can you please introduce yourself?
Hello, my name is Alcy. I'm a student more in Limpopo.
Okay, thank you. So far, how are your examinations going?
They are not really bad. They just need someone to fight very hard.
Okay, so what are the challenges that you have faced, and what kind of solutions you come in order to tackle those challenges that you have faced during your preparations?
As for me, I can't say I've had. I studied before even my examination started. I made sure I prepared for my examination before they started. So I can't say I made
Okay, so what are the ways of encouragement you can give to other students who are still struggling with the preparations and who are still struggling with the other modules that they are still going to write?
one thing I can say, they should just study very hard. As you all know, education is the key to success. If ever you want to pass, you want to succeed, just study. That's all I can say. Study is everything that they should do.
Okay, thank you for joining us, right?
You're welcome.
Thank you. There you got it from our C. The examinations and also preparations are going extremely well. From the Media Newsweek, we thank you.
Thank you. As the exam period goes on, it reminds all students how crucial it is to prepare and manage their time wisely. By sharing their experiences, students can learn from each other and find better ways to deal with the stress of final exams. In the end, these insights can help create a supportive community at the University of Limpopo. Let's take a quick break. We will be right back with an update about the issue of water strike in Polokwane. Welcome back. We hope you're still doing well. On Wednesday morning, Premier of Limpopo, Dr. Poppy Ramathuba, did not attend a protest where residents submitted their concerns. The march focused on serious issues like water shortages, high electricity costs, the housing crisis, unemployment, and job opportunities. Residents from Polokwane and Seshego organized the protest to demand better services from the government. They are frustrated with the ongoing water problems and the quality of water they receive. Many people in these areas struggle with access to clean water, which has become a major concern. The economic freedom fighters led the march to the Premier's office to raise awareness about these pressing issues. Protesters expressed their anger over the lack of action from the government regarding these problems. They believe that urgent solutions are needed to improve their living conditions. Despite the protest and concern raised by residents, Premier Ramathuba chose not to engage with them directly. This decision has drawn criticism from community members who feel their voices are not being heard. As the situation continues, residents hope that their protests will lead to real changes in how water issues and other services delivery concerns are handled by the government. They want assurance that their needs will be addressed and they will receive better support in the future. Thank you for tuning in. Stay with us as we explore these important stories and their impact on our communities.
Do not forget to like and subscribe. Have a wonderful day. Thank you.